Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Mundo's World. Okay, so I mentioned that I was going to be starting like the unboxing of these sports cards and memorabilia that I bought. Bought it in Maryland and got a lot of stuff. I don't know what I got yet. Really, I've tried to glance at a couple of things, but I don't want to peek too much. So it's hard. But nonetheless, I thought I'd start with some memorabilia. So I grabbed one of the boxes that's closed. Decided I'd go ahead and start unveiling it right to you guys. So with the first box, here we go. Here, there's the bag. Okay, so there are some like sports action figures. I got is that Gary Clark? Looks like Doug Williams. I don't Riggs. I don't like the number rubbed off on his back. Cunningham, Randall Cunningham, Mike Ditka. There's a little baseball guy in there. Charles Mann. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like rubbed off part of the name. But anyways, Dave Winfield. Who we got? Fernando Valenzuela. Unfortunately, some of the names are like rubbed off a little bit on their back. Joe Montana. Oh, the helmet comes off. Okay, so I'm guessing that maybe for all of them, I'm not sure. We got Banks, Elway, Cadigan, Hector. So I know John Elway, obviously. Quick. I don't know who Quick is. I don't know who Hector is. I don't know who Cadigan. I know John Elway and Ben McDonald because he's from the Orioles, and I remember watching him when I was growing up. So Ben McDonald. Okay. Jerry Rice. Look at that. Nice. Reggie Jackson, White Sox. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And Williams from the Cubs. Don't know which Williams. Let me know if you guys know who that is. I have no idea what any of this is worth because I haven't had a chance to look that up. Ooh, that looks nice. Emmett Smith plaque. Canton round card in there from Pinnacle. Oh, crap. If you look, looks like one of the, so there's a clock. I just felt this on the back. It's missing the top for the battery too, it looks like. It's a little loose, I'm tightening up, but yeah, it looks like this clock hand, the second hand, bent up a little bit. I don't know if it was supposed to be like that. I doubt it, but I'm not exactly sure. But got the hour hand, the minute, and this is the second, but it looks curved here. I'm thinking that something must have pressed up against it and bent that. Okay, well, you win some, you lose some. Ooh. It's like a. It looks like a roly-poly died in there. So Mickey Charles Mantle. So this is like a mug from one of the Mickey Mantle cards. It's a nice mug. Oh, look at that. Tops. It has actually its number and its official collector's item. And they both have the same number on it. Limited edition. So that's cool. Alright, I'll go ahead and stuff that back in there so that that little paper doesn't fall out. Because that's essentially its certificate of authenticity there. And it's made by Topps, which that's awesome. Because that's one of the brands. Okay. Not a rookie card, but okay. But little plaque here for Cal Ripken Jr. You got the baseball, one of the commemorative baseballs, and then one of his player cards. Okay. Oh, looks like another mug. Richard Petty, NASCAR, number 43. I'm going to guess that there's also a dead bug in there, but not. I didn't see the authenticity card, so that's in for. Okay, so this one actually doesn't have anything on the bottom, so maybe that's why it doesn't have an authenticity card. So that makes sense. But okay, but nice coffee mug with Richard Petty on it. Okay, mini helmet, Redskins. Considering there is no more Redskins, it is now known as the Washington Football Team. I can give you my opinion on that, and I'll tell you realistically, not thrilled about it. I don't agree with it. I believe that the team name should stay the Redskins, as I don't believe they meant any malice. They actually wish to honor the Native Americans with that name, although some may view it as derogatory. There have been a lot of natives to speak out and say that they actually felt honored that the team paid homage to them through the name. Now, yes, I didn't agree with the fact that the team stopped giving to the organizations, but, it is what it is, whatever. I mean, I'll forever call them the Skins, I'm sure. Okay, just like a mini glove and a Baltimore Orioles baseball. Okay. I'll tie that back up just so that they stay together again. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't matter because the glove doesn't look like anything special. Ooh, we got some cards. See here, we got Reggie Jackson, 1980 Topps, Wade Boggs, this is 1984? 1984 Fleer. Ryan Sandberg. 92 Fleer Ultra. Nolan Ryan. Upper Deck. Looks like 89 Upper Deck. Oh. There's 89 Upper Deck. I mean, could potentially pull like a Ken Griffey. I mean, I know it's not worth that much, but in comparison to what I paid, maybe. So Cal Ripken Jr., 92 Fleer Ultra Gold Glove. Award winners. Frank Thomas Stadium Club Members Choice. And this looks like from 92 Stadium Club. Alright. Cool. Okay. Not great cards. Alright. So we got cards here. There's a Nolan Ryan on the front and a Nolan Ryan on the back. Chances are this is going to be all Nolan Ryan cards, is what I'm going to guess. Donruss 92. So this is the Coca-Cola, little Coca-Cola set. Okay, so it's the Nolan Ryan Career Series. And we might have them all. I'm not going to spend the time right now to, look it all through. I'm going to try to preserve it as much as I can, so I'm not going to play with it too much right now. Later on, I'll go ahead and remove all these and put them into sleeves individually. Some more plaques. So that's a nice one. Look at that. That's a beauty. Okay, so in the top corner it says 1 of 10,000 limited edition prints, but I don't believe that this is necessarily number 1 because it has the word 1 of. So I'm thinking that they didn't really number them, they just made 10,000 and just sent them out that way. Now, if this is actually number 1, that'd be pretty cool. It's a nice plaque. Nice. I'm going to run out of space here. Put all the plaques right here, I guess. The ones that are flat. This on top of it. Just make sure nothing scratches. Ooh. That's... So... We got a Ken Griffey Jr., Seattle Mariners. But if we look right here, we got a signature right on it. So that's cool. Unfortunately, there's no certificate of authenticity, so it hasn't been authenticated. That's fine. Just looking at the Nolan Ryan one again, making sure that his wasn't autographed. But that's fine. I mean, I could always send it in to get authenticated. If that's the case, if I do, I mean, I'm sure it'll increase a little bit in value. Drastically, probably not. Unless I'm getting it graded at the same time. And, I mean, Ken Griffey, yes. But was he, is he like known as like, I guess like one of the greats? And probably, I think a lot of people have forgotten about him pretty much. All right, we got a Dan Marino here, Miracle of Miami. No autograph, unfortunately, but there is a whole like authenticity thing here as far as, you know, it has a number on it, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys got to see that really well or not. Nice little framed plaque. Some stuff layering here. What we got next? Ah. Okay, well, it's broken, but a Nolan Ryan, same type of plaque. We have the Fireball Express. Unfortunately, the glass is broken. Looks like there's some glass at the bottom of the box, so it must have happened while it's been stored. I'm guessing just something pressed against it too hard, cracked it. That's fine. Unfortunately, this one's not signed. I would have loved to have this one signed. But we got a Joe Montana plaque. That's nice. I mean, all in all, I mean, I could imagine that each one of these go for a bare minimum of like $20, give or take. Let's just say $20. So, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like that's all the big plaques that are in here. We got a Reggie Brooks. I'm sure he's nothing special. I don't really know who Reggie Brooks is, to be honest with you. I'll have to look at that. I'm not familiar with Reggie Brooks. I feel like I've heard the name. He's a Redskin player, so that makes sense that I might have heard the name, but that's cool. Mark Rippon, I mean, he at least, you know, won a Super Bowl. So clearly we had a football fan here. A Redskin fan here. We got a All Madden team Gary Clark card mounted. Sorry, that's the phone looking back at itself. Gary Clark, you can see that there. All right. Looks like that's all the plaques. Oh, we got some cards. I'm not going to be able to go through all these right now, obviously, here on camera, but it's got them packed a little too tight. That's not how I like to pack them. So we got like, oh, Felicia Rashad. Wasn't she the one who was on the Cosby Show? She apparently was the wife of somebody from the Vikings. But she was, I believe, Claire Huxtable on, so these are spirits. I feel like I remember that set. But it looks like we have different sets in here. Some are actually thicker than others also. Let's see what else we got in here, which other sets. I'm really trying to maintain the integrity of these cards as much as possible. But really, you should never pack your boxes all the way, like from end to end. You really shouldn't do that. I don't recommend it. So 1989 Topps. Like I said, Ken Griffey's year, so maybe there'll be a Ken Griffey Topps rookie card in here, maybe not. But it seems like we got a mixture of football, baseball. Yeah, I have some Donruss here, some Upper Deck. Got a David Justice from 1994. I got a Tony Gwynn. I mean, I got some football. 92, 90 Donruss, baseball. So, okay, so we have a whole kind of mess of cards in here. This is going to take me some time to look through, but at least it's giving me somewhat of an idea of like what's in here. Not too much because it's really seems like it's all kind of spread out. I mean, this thing is so tight right now that I mean, if it wasn't even easy to close there. Got another one here. Like no labeling whatsoever on these. I noticed that his books were well labeled. I got Topps Draft Picks 92. I got some football. What is this? This is 1992 Team NFL rookie. I'm not familiar with this set. I feel like I've seen it before, but it's not one of your normal, Topps, Donruss or any of that. It's like Team NFL, I think, is the company, as that's what it says on the back. Is from 1992. And then I got some Topps Gold, 1993. So I mean, I'm gonna have to look, see really what it is that I'm looking for. I mean, I'm dealing with so many different sports here, 3 different sports at least, and it doesn't seem like this is organized because I just found more of those same cards. The fact that they're so tightly put together, you get things like this happening. I mean, they're stuck to each other. It's not good, because I guarantee you that some of these cards may damage when you're peeling them apart. So, I'm gonna hope for the best. But I'm seeing maybe there was a moisture issue at some point, perhaps, because I'm seeing a little bit here. It's kind of like blending in with each other a little bit. So it could be that there was a moisture issue. So I'm going to have to kind of see carefully. Not too worried about Willie McGinnis. But, yeah, unfortunately, some of these are going to, so you get, that's what happens. You get the card peeling on the front. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but it's like, it's spotty now, like a little bit of it peeled. And if you look at the back of the next one, you got some peeling on there. So really what happened, looks like this card actually got stuck to the other. So I'll see if there's a way to, take these apart better without, if there's maybe like applying a little bit of heat or something. I'll have to look into it. Again, guys, like I really don't recommend, like if you're gonna store your cards, don't put them to where they're all really tight in there. And I'm really just putting this back for a second, just because I'm doing this video, but I'm gonna end up having to separate it and you know, spread them out a little bit. So we got more cards. We got some sleeved cards, so that could be a good thing. These aren't quite as tightly wound. Look, we got a Bo Jackson baseball. 3 of them. We got a Jerry Rice, Montana. I mean, you know, some of these are so it's 91 Pro Set. We got some Pacific trading cards. John Elway. David Kingler, Willie Davis, Andre Rison, Derek Thomas from Pinnacle, Action Packed, James Lofton. We got Michael Jackson, not the singer, but the football player. Wide receiver he was, and this is from the Wild Card series. I don't know if you guys remember that one. I actually really liked these cards. I remember when I was a kid, I absolutely loved them. Alvin Harper. We got a Barry Sanders Dream Team card from Score. 1991 Score. 92 scored Barry Sanders. 91 Pro Set Barry Sanders. Legends in the Making. Who's this? Thurman Thomas. A lot of Thurman Thomas cards. Barry Sanders. Okay, so Barry Sanders. I mean, you know, it's funny. He actually has like how much he actually paid for him. So, you know, I remember going to like the card shows and little card shops, and they would always have their little stickers on there, and obviously like that's, you know, what it costs. Cool thing is back then, you know, you could always haggle with the price a little bit, right? So if you're buying like, you know, 10 30-cent cards, you could be like, I'll give you $2.50 for it, you know? So, I mean, he probably didn't really pay that, but I'm sure, you know, I got a Troy Aikman. I'm sure that right now, you know, the 25-cent cards will probably at least go for like $1 or so. Could be a little less, maybe, you know, but and I could even sell them in lots, you know, and do like, you know, $10 for, you know, a little lot of cards. And is that a oxymoron, right? A little lot of cards? Could be. I got a Marcus Allen here, Pro Set from 1990. Joe Montana. So it looks like this one here is pretty much all football. So at least that leads me in a good direction. I know this is all football in here. I'll have to mark that in a second. We got 2 more boxes. This is one, and then we got another one that's another one of those top-loading boxes. And again, I mean, this guy just, he really, like, he would just fit it to the brim, which I don't like because you can really damage cards that way. I spotted a die cut card in here. Oh, he has a bunch. It looks like he has a bunch of these. I'm not sure, but he definitely has a couple of these puzzles still in the card, which is awesome. So this is that die cut that I saw. So it's a Jawan Howard championship shots from the Bullets, and that's Upper Deck SP, and that is 1996. Probably not worth a whole lot, but still cool. We got a member's choice right there. Michael Jordan, Ricky Henderson, Darryl Strawberry, Juan Bell. We got some Looney Tune cards. That's a Foghorn Leghorn right there playing baseball. You got that's cool. He's got Yosemite Sam. You got Tweety and Foghorn Leghorn. You got Sylvester, Bugs, Granny, a lot of them. So that's cool. Honestly speaking, I'm gonna go ahead and pull that Jordan out just because I'd rather keep it in a different location where it's going to be better protected. I can see more puzzle pieces, definitely. So I know that he... Who knows? He might have actually gotten that whole set of puzzle pieces, which would be pretty cool, I guess. And he's got, like, wow. Right here, I just saw a whole bunch of... so he's got these team logo stickers, and this is from 91 Fleer, which is cool because, you know, there's not a lot of those that are still completely intact due to, you know, especially, like, kids playing with it. I know I used to play with it. I was a kid. I mean... I know I didn't take the best care of all my cards back then. So we got basketball, baseball. I see a Sammy Sosa here, not rookie, but I got a Patrick Ewing, Michael Jordan. I got Joe Montana, Steve Young. So there's, again, another just mix of cards. No real rhyme or reason. Maybe the years, could be some type of so I'm going to go ahead and set over there. And last one here, and I'm going to try to do this fairly quick because, I mean, you guys have been watching with me for a while. So, okay. So I'm liking that. These aren't really sticking together too much. You got some more puzzle cards here. I see some upper deck cards. I don't know what year. That's football, though. See, you got some cards sticking together a little bit. We got a Barry Sanders 1993 Pro Bowl set. That is SP. So we got really like a whole mix of cards. These are cool cards. They look like those action-packed. They are action-packed. From, I have a prototype card. Randall Cunningham. I don't know what that means. On the back it says prototype card. But it's a 91. Copyright 1991, but then I have a 1994 set. 94. So I have to see. Brett Favre was already with the Packers, so I know I have a Gus Frerotte. I got a Gus Frerotte. I know I have like I myself own a Brett Favre action-packed rookie card with the Jets. So, anyways, folks, that's going to be it for this video. That's everything that's in this box. I'll look through these cards a little bit. If there's anything that stands out, I'll definitely give you guys a little update on another video telling you, hey, like from, you know, the first video, I actually went through the stuff and, you know, I found, you know, a couple standout cards. Excuse me, it's a little tired. I'm a little tired. It's getting late. Yeah. So if you know if you're interested in seeing what I actually got in the set, go ahead and keep watching, because I'll definitely put an update in there as far as letting you guys know what cards I'm going to pull out of here. If there was something valuable, maybe in an update I'll actually look also at the values of these things, and then I'll let you guys know in the updated video. I'll jot them down so that I have them at hand. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Give a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel. But I'm going to be giving you a lot of content. Maybe I'll have to split these up into like 2 videos for one box, because this could get lengthy. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. So stay tuned. See what Mundo's up to next. Talk to you later.